Oh, hi, and welcome back to White Raven Bookrook on Vancouver Island, home of the White Ravens. I have just recently made a little display case apothecary, and kind of got me in the mood to make something more along a line of a display case. Not that I usually make these kind of things, but I'm kind of in the groove and making a little change different from the junk journals. Anyway, thanks for joining me, and I have an idea here, and I'll show you what I'm thinking of, and then we'll see where it goes. I never know exactly what I'm going to do until I do it. Such is life. But my thought was have a background. I've got this beautiful little pumpkin coach that is made, and I will insert the link for where I got this, and I made this, and it's just adorable. Look at that. I don't know if you can see all the detail, and they're not difficult to make. You just get the little wood kit, and away you go. So anyway, I have this. I really want to use that. I've got all the sprains, mica stain, and I also have this little pumpkin head made from an apple, dehydrated apple pumpkin head. And I thought I might be able to do something with that as well. So I'm not sure whether I'm gonna whether they'll all fit together, whether it's going to be size appropriate, I don't know. Maybe foreground, background. We'll see. Anyway, I'm going to see what I can make, and I'll show you as I go. And I painted the pumpkin jack-o'-lantern in the mica stain. So I painted a few of the pieces that I really wanted to see. Look at this little lantern. It even has a little flame inside. So I did the crown up here, and I don't mind if it's missing some bits, because I'm going to spray the whole thing after with a different color. So I just want to get the colors in onto the pieces that I really want to stand out. There's so much detail in this thing. Whoopsie. Ooh, little rockety. What happened there? Yeah, anyway, there's the little step board. There's the get in. Here's the door. I think the door's even open. I'm not sure. Maybe not. But the wheels actually move. These are so amazing. I like to spend time fiddling with these things as well. Yeah, so there we have what I've basically got done. And now I did find there were some pieces that were breaking off and needed a bit of gluing as well. So I've done that, and I've got these I need to do. I've got the rest of the pumpkin. I would like to do the framing, the underframe of the carriage, and but I want to find a color. I think maybe purple. And then I'm going to spray it all probably with a dark green, or maybe I'll do the thin green and then do the spray. I don't know. We'll see. Like I said, we never know what we get until we get it. So there we are. I'm going to let this dry for a little bit, or try not to wreck it at least. All right, so I'll show you when I get a little bit more done. Okay, so the pumpkin came off the carriage, and I'm okay with that, because then I can get into this a little bit better. So yeah, it was connected here, but it wasn't glued. I didn't glue any of the pieces of this at all. And so now I can get in and get some of these pieces that I couldn't quite reach. Okay, so here's the carriage base, and I've done that in just golds and kind of an orangey brown that I mixed up. And as I go, I see more and more spots that it's like, oh, I need to get that too. But I'm not too worried. Like I said, I'm going to give this a quick spray of something and just kind of blend it all together. And here is the pumpkin carriage. And I'm seeing there's a few spots here as well. But like I said, I'm not worried about that, because in the end, I'm going to just give it all a spray of something else. Anyway, done the inside of the carriage in a purple. And I did the doors, yellow, gold, with the purple, and I did the purple trim. And on this door I did the same. So that's how it's looking now. And I'm just going to let these bits dry, and then I'm going to glue it onto here. I've got to do the floor in here yet too. But like I say, I'm going to spray it. It's not going to be a little pristine crystal carriage, pumpkin carriage. It's going to be an old carriage that's going to sit in front of a scene. Something like that. So that's my idea. I haven't got the rest of it figured out yet. But that's what I'm going to do for now. So I'm going to give that a quick spray of something, probably maybe light mossy green, just so that it looks a little bit more decrepit. And we'll fill in some of those spots. So, and then I'm going to let this dry. Okay, so on to the box. Got a box. I wanted a box or a case for this. That wasn't too thick. I didn't want a huge one, you know. I just wanted something around 2.5 inches and about big enough for a piece of paper for the backing. This is a 9 by 2-ish by about 12 box. So I thought if I painted this black to start with, then I could push in my my backgrounds that I want to use, and maybe this one. I'm not sure what I'm going to put on the front and what I'm going to put. I'm going to put these inside, but I'm not sure whether I'm going to put that on that side or that over here and that on that side. So that's the start of the box anyway. So I'm going to get to painting, and I'm going to, like say, just paint black. I mean, it's going to be black. Just some cheap faux card or whatever you can find. Acrylic, nothing expensive. And then I'm going to trim these down, rip them down or whatever so that they'll fit in, and then start decorating the box. And then I also found this. I thought this was really nice. So don't you think that would be kind of cool with that around the edge? Little lace and a little spooky. So that's what I'm going to do. I might try and make that white a bit different. I'm not sure, but I just found this on my desk and I thought, well, now there you are. That's just what I need. So I'm going to just go ahead and get all this done. Okay, so I am using what I got, and I have this old paint, and I'm trying to get the most out of it and use it up because it's so old I can't even remember where or when I got this. But that's okay. It's only black paint, and it's just going to put a base down, and it's actually kind of cool because it's kind of thick. So I'm just getting the most out of this that I can and putting it on. And as you can see, I've only gone around the edges because there's no need to paint, but I did the inside top and bottom pieces and the flap. And I love, oh God, I love black paint. Isn't that fun? Okay, so let me just show you. So I've done the box front and back. And like I said, I'm going to put that ribbon on here, lace burlap on around the box. So that's all I need but to do, and I'm going to put something on the back and the front. So we are, oopsie, sorry, ready just to let this dry as well. Tea time. So I have ripped the edges of the papers that I'm going to use. I will link this digital in my description box below. And so I have, like I said, ripped off, and I can see if I'm going to place it, I'm going to need a little more black ink around. Although I don't even mind that, you know. I kind of like it actually. So anyway, I will oh, I'm so sorry, whack. Decide what I'm going to put on the front. I have to tear these ones down a bit. I also have another choice here, which I thought kind of might be neat. And then I've got this Ghost Lagoon I want to add for some 3D. I also have this beautiful picture right here. Sorry, I'm out. Sorry, I'm out. Sorry about that. And I might put that on the back. I'm not sure. But like I said, I've cut a few out of this guy as well. Cool, eh? I love them. So I'm not sure what's going where yet. I haven't made up my mind. I have 4 or 5 printed out. But I do know that I want these 2 on the inside. So I'm just going to paste those in. And then I'm going to let this sit. And I'll see you next time. So I'm going to call this part 1 because it's getting lengthy. Alright, so thanks for watching, and I hope to see you soon. Any comments, likes, subscribe, all of that would be wonderful. Sharing is great. Sharing is always great, isn't it? Okay, thanks again. Bye.